Welcome to the My Command Controlled All product demonstration. I'm going to show Controlled All controlling a couple pieces of equipment. To begin, I'll point out the transceiver that's sitting on the end table underneath the lamp. I'm going to pan across the room, and the two pieces of equipment that I'll be controlling today will be the Toshiba television at the top and the dish satellite receiver slightly below it on the wooden pedestal. To kick things off, I'm going to go ahead and launch the application. I do that by tapping it, and I'll power things up. Now, I've started out in an activity view, and activity views allow you to control multiple components in a very simplified way. You can see where it looks like we are now watching CNN. If I want to begin to control things, I'll hit the guide, and you can see where the guide has now come up. I can pan up and down the guide if I want to change channels. And let's see, let's just go ahead and take it to maybe say 208, or scroll up 1 using the channel up button. Now hit enter, and now I've selected hardball with Chris Matthews. So I've got all the normal keys. I can turn the volume up or down. I can make it really annoying by turning it way up. Or I can begin to turn it down, or even just to mute it to a decent level. I've got other ways of controlling things too. I can use my gesture views by simply shaking it. Now I've got a gesture pad, and using the gesture pad I can bring in the guide view by simply hitting a double tap. I can page down by a 2-finger tap, and if you're watching the television you can see all that happening right before you. If I find a channel that I like I want to watch, I can simply tap it, hitting enter, and now I'm watching Dirty Dancing. If I can't hear that and I want to change the volume up, turn the volume up, I can simply do that by using a rotate gesture, and you can see where on the television the volume is actually increasing as I speak. And let me turn it back down because it's getting to the point where it's at least beginning to distract and annoy me. And you can see where it looks like I'm now watching Drake and Josh. I think I inadvertently entered a channel up button, but you can see where I've got full control, all via gestures. Now I also have what are called device views, and I can get to those by simply going over here. I've got 2 components in my room, one the television, one the satellite receiver. If I go and tap on the television guide view, you can see where now I've got access to commands that are specific to my television. If I want to bring up the television's menu guide, I simply go over here and tap menu, and you can see where the television menu guide is now showing. So I'm controlling the television in a device-specific view. I'm going to get out of this since I really don't want to modify the installation of my television. Let's see. I've also got access to things like number pads. I've got favorite views, which give me a listing of all my favorite channels. And I can very quickly go to something like, I don't know, these are, looks like they're not, some of them are not programmed. If I go to CNN, I can do that. Let me go back and get rid of that television menu. Oops. Let me go back and get rid of that television menu that we were currently seeing, and that'll make things a little easier to see. And I'll get rid of this menu from my satellite view as well, and we're back to normal. So kind of a quick and dirty run through some of the capabilities. Hopefully that'll give you a good sense that the system actually works and is capable of doing as we advertise, and that is controlling all the equipment. Thank you.